What would be really helpful for the markets is a bit of a pullback here to the 50-day moving average, hold that support, maybe base there for a day or two, and then have another rally, and then take out this high from yesterday. Here's what you need to know before the bell this morning. So yesterday the market eked out another very small gain, but again, we were actually up more in the morning, sold off, went to about break even for the day, and then rallied just a little bit to the end of the day, but nonetheless, we've had 4 straight days of advances. So again, this has been much of a relief for the markets. That buy signal very firmly in place here. Futures are kind of flattish this morning, down a little bit. So again, we need a little bit of a pullback here. Markets are getting just a tad on the overbought side, but not a lot. But what would be really helpful for the markets is a bit of a pullback here to the 50-day moving average, hold that support, maybe base there for a day or two, and then have another rally, and then take out this high from yesterday, and that can certainly continue this bullish trend higher. But again, we've kind of moved fairly quickly coming off this correction. There's a lot of buying on deck between buybacks, which are now coming back here, but also if you take a look at the CTAs, so these computerized trading algorithms, they've got a lot of money to buy here, about $80 billion worth of equities that they need to buy. Also, everybody that was shorting the market back over here, expecting a much bigger decline, now has to cover. So you've got a lot of potential buying here over the next month or so. So again, the bias is going to be the upside. Not going to go directly there. As we were talking about here during this decline, we said, hey, use this opportunistically to add to exposures that you want. The stocks you've been wanting to buy that have had a big sell-off, great time to buy those. We were doing some of that during this process. Now you're going to start getting rewarded for that. But again, continue to use little dips here along the way. The market's not going to go straight up. We're going to, kind of stair step its way up. So use pullbacks to add to exposures as you need to get your portfolio rebalanced the way you need it. But again, really nothing overall on the overall market exciting, not really happening. It's just been a very nice kind of rally off that support, nice rising bottoms. On the Treasury side, yields have been falling very nicely here. Again, we've taken out the 20-day moving average, came down yesterday, tested the 50-day on the 10-year Treasury as well. So this is interest rates. This is the inverse of bond prices. So bond prices going up. We've got a sell signal on interest rates now, which suggests lower rates here, at least in the near term. So we could see interest rates come back to about 4.2% theoretically as we kind of go forward into the summer. But just again, this is all going to be predicated pretty much on the view of what the Fed's going to do next, which is they're expected now to cut rates. That's what you need to know before the bell this morning.